Hi everyone, welcome to Explore the Microcosmos. In our last episode, we had this for the Guess What image, and I have to apologize, this is this is impossible. It is a do-it-yourself microtome. If you take a screw of any size with a matching nut and washer, you simply create, for less than $1, you can create your own microtome. And it works very well. Just screw it and shave off a specimen with your razor blade. So episode 2, Bloody Rag. Now it's a little bit dramatic. It's not really a bloody rag as much as it is a little bit of blood from when I cut my finger on a slide and used a piece of paper towel to dab it off. And it was about a few centimeters. A few centimeter piece that I cut off there. We are using dark field today. I really like the black background and the added contrast here. That really brings out the insane detail of the paper towel. I mean, look at all these fibers. Just an insane amount of detail. When I saw this here, the frayed edge of the few centimeter piece of paper towel, it almost looked like weeds or like some kind of, I don't know, like a thorn patch or something, I don't know. It looks so creepy in a very cool way. Well, we're gonna take a look here before we jump over to the bloodstain section. I'm going to take a little closer look here. We're at 40 times magnification. Uh-oh, what do we have here? Ouch. Yeah. A little bit of blood soaking into this piece of paper towel. Now, at this magnification, we will not be able to see blood cells. You'd need to be, about 200 times, 400 times. And we will get nowhere close to that with such a large, thick specimen. The maximum magnification we'll achieve here is 100 times, and even at 100 times, it's just too thick of a specimen. The depth of field is far too shallow, and there's a lot of focusing going on to even see detail at 40 times, let alone 100 times. But look at this, isn't it? The contrast, the textures, it's just incredible. If you saw this, if I saw this and someone said, what is it? I would never guess that it is a bit of dabbed blood on a few centimeter piece of paper towel. Now, I did, to adhere the paper towel to the slide, I did use a drop of water. And so as you can see here, we'll go ahead and zoom in at 100 times. But you see it swaying. It looks like it's swaying in a breeze, but it's actually swaying to the evaporating water on the slide. Kind of cool little effect. And as you can see, the depth of field is far too shallow even at 100 times, so we'll probably go back to 40 times here pretty soon. Amazing detail though. Looks like grass. It looks like weeds to me. Yeah, we're getting extremely shallow. Depth of field here, which is expected with such a large specimen. Very cool. Oh, that's a creepy little section there. I'll switch back to 40 times. So if you guys watched the first episode, you know that I have just recently got my scope, and I'm still learning, especially with the camera, but I've learned a lot, and I'm sure if you notice, there is a great improvement in the image quality from the first episode to now. And particularly, I found out that it was not chromatic aberration that was making a silver dime look blue. It was my white balance. Well, I'm not sure yet. I think it was, I don't know if it's the blue the Kelvin temperature of my LED light be leaning toward the cool side, or if it was my white balance. I'm not sure. I don't think white balance can cause that much of a color shift, but maybe, I'm not sure, because the auto. Anyways, I'm sitting here ranting. You have to forgive me. I tend to get lost and just start vocalizing things that don't necessarily need to be said. But yeah, so I'll get it figured out, because it was a little bit strange to see a blue dime. It was beautiful, but it was a blue dime. If we don't need it, if we want natural colors, then I need to figure that out. But I think it was either the color temperature or the white balance. So. Doesn't this look cellular? It looks cellular. It looks organic. Yeah, not the blood. I mean the frayed edges, the threads of this paper towel. I just would never ever guess this was a paper towel. Very cool. Bloody rag. Very dramatic title. Not quite false, but highly over dramatized. I don't know. Maybe it has a better ring than a 2 centimeter piece of paper towel with a dab of blood on it. Well, now we're going to take a look at the guess what for this episode. Here we are. Now, this one can be figured out. It is not impossible like the first one. I do apologize again for that. And we will disclose what the image is in the next episode. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.